Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have an exciting, or at least what looks like an exciting ARTISAN CJRB to share with you today. This one right here that I'm flipping is the ARTISAN Serious, and I've got a video and all that fun stuff on this one. If you didn't check it out, well, I'll put a little linky-doo up in the corner so you can go check it out. But let's get into this one. First, thank you to my subscribers. Thank you, patrons, and thank you, channel members, for making this happen. This is absolutely so much fun, and I'm going to be careful. This was sent to the channel by, and if you're familiar with the live streams, Bang Bang over on Instagram sent this to me to check out. So this is a loaner. I got to be careful. Got to be careful with it. You know, they always say, oh, do whatever you want. And then I'm like, nah, I don't think so. Not my knife. So let's get in here and see what this dude is all about. Have a little bit of troll candy in there and nothing else in the box. And here you go. Look at that. Would y'all look at it? Just look at it. Holy moly. I can't wait to see this blade, but I'm going to give you a little look on this side. Give you a look at the top. The back side, nice and clean looking. I'm liking that red pivot collar. That's what I'm talking about. Nice and clean. Let's see what this blade looks like. Pow! Right in the kisser. Wow. Yes. Check out that swedge on top. Very nice. We're going to check out the fit, finish, action, ergos, all that good stuff. I'm going to do something a little different today to see what you all think about it. I'm just going to flash a few specs on the screen and see if you would rather have that than me go through the specs in 60 seconds. We shall see, but you know what? I am going to guess its weight. So let's guess this bad boy's weight. And by the way, you're used to hearing me do the specs in 60 seconds. I think a lot of folks could care less, could take it or leave it. This is an opportunity for me and for you. Let me know. Is it totally cool? If you want to look up the specs, you know, you can check the link in my description to go check it out for yourself. Or would you rather have it on the video? This is the time to tell me. All right, I'm going to guess feels like it might be a tad more than the Manix 2. I'm going to go with 5 ounces even. And it is 5.13 ounces. That is pretty close, but I will definitely take it. And let's see how she does. Let's see she does. Let's talk like Yoda today. I'm going to see how the edge is. And here's another thing. With the channel, I'm always looking to progress and evolve and get better and give you guys and gals more and more what you want. So, you know, if there's ever a suggestion, give it to me. I might not take it, or I may take it. You never know. Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh, mama, that is sharp. Yes, definitely. So let's get up all nice and close and personal and check out the fit and finish of this bad boy. So, has a pretty nice finish. It's a pretty, here it is. It's either nice or pretty. What's going to be the drinking game word for this video? So it does have a little mark right there. Is that something that's going to wipe off? Yes, it looks like it will come off. Okay, so that's nothing to do with the finish. Has a really nice, oh, here we go again. Nice even satin finish. That's all right. We'll just flub it all up. You guys have a lot of fun in the comments on it anyway. CJRB, really nice looking red pivot collar. I love that red on black. And here's your texture vision. How does it feel? It feels really good. Oh yeah, I like it. Oh, yes. It's not aggressive, but it is super grippy. You are not going to drop this one. And check that out. That is really nice. I don't know if you want to call that chamfering or grinding or milling. It almost looks like a squirrel's been chewing on it. If you ever had some out in the yard a squirrel got a hold of. Big old lanyard spot back there. And nice, yeah, I guess you would call those big jumps. And your back spacer, that's pretty nice. There's a deep carry pocket clip. No mushrooms growing in the shade. No screws sticking out. And it is reversible, so you have a reversible deep carry. Let's see how it goes in and out of the pocket. I'm wondering if that little ledge is going to catch. All right, and the jeans that I have on now, so this little ledge right here is catching just a hair. Just a wee bit. So it's not sticking out very high, but it is catching my pants just a tad right there. It's nothing to, you know, write home and complain about, but it is an attractive looking knife. Let's check out the lockup is right there at 50%. And how is our centering? Looks really good. And how are we? Left and right is good. Up and down is solid. Getting no blade play, no lock rock at all. And how about our detent? Oh, it has a nice detent. We'll check that out here in just a minute when we do the action. Oh, yeah, I like that. I'm liking it a lot. Let's do some quick size comparisons. All right, here it is up against the QSP Penguin, and you know, it's not a lot thicker than the Penguin. Yeah, not too bad. So I'm going to lay it out here. You guys already know. If you're part of Beez Blades and you're part of the Hive, you already know. Here's the QSP Penguin. You got to get a Penguin. You just have to. At least then you'll know the for size reference for every knife I show, because I tend to use this one on every video. So here's the QSP Penguin, and here's the Benchmade. What's that called? The Benchmade bug out. I have this on loan also from Bang Bang. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So it is definitely bigger and thicker than those. And here is my gateway knife. What got me into modern knives was the Spyderco Tenacious. And here's the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. So yeah, you can see it's a full size. You definitely have a lot higher blade width. And I'm going to put some other fun ones up here. The Cjrb Conspirator, absolutely loving this one with the wood handle. And then here's the Petrified Fish PF868. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's pretty much, as you could tell, it's a full-size knife. And just showing you a couple more of this blade style. Here's the Cjrb Caldera. This is the larger one. So, you know, as far as sharpened blade length, it doesn't have a whole lot more than the Caldera, but it's a lot higher. And then how about the Cjrb Crag? A lot of folks like the Crag. And all of these knives, I'll have links in the description to all of these knives. If you want to go check one out for yourself, see if you like it. So there's those two. And let's just do a couple more here. How about this one? One of your all's favorites. One of my favorites. Oh yeah. The Kizer Towser K, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Same kind, similar blade style, the cleaver style blade. And then here's the Kubi KU322. This one here is super popular. I absolutely love it, love it, love it. Or I like it a lot. And here's one more. How about the Kizer Sheepdog non-flipper? So there you go. So if you have a regular size sheepdog, let's see. The cutting length is almost the same. It has just a smidgen more cutting length. The height of the blade, the only part that it has that's higher is just this little tip right here, just the tip. All right, so let's get into the other fun stuff here. And before I forget, there are at least 2 different colors. This is the prototype. I don't know that there's going to be a whole lot of difference other than I know you can get the red or the blue, and I'll show the pictures of them up there. And they run on White Mountain Knives. After my discount code, they'll run you around $55. They are available right now on the Cjrb website, and on the website, those they run about $79. So I'm not sure why so much more. But here's this side of the blade, which we didn't check out. The finish is still really nice, and here you can see it has AR-RPM 9 steel, and I do love AR-RPM 9 as a powdered metallurgy. I really like that steel, but we're going to check out the action. And don't forget, speaking of action, take some action, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button, and hit all just above it. That way you won't miss what's coming up on Beez Blades. So how's it going to do with push button? Pretty snappy, pretty snappy. The fall shut action, let's see. Now, I haven't lubed it. I haven't done anything to it. Couple little shakes. Oh, I bet you with a little bit of KPL, not Pivot Lube, it would be, oh yeah, look at there. It's, you know, it's only been flipped, what, 6, 7, 8 times? Pretty smooth. I had somebody ask me on my last video, hey, can you show more of the action? I was like, well, sure. Sometimes I show too much of one thing, sometimes not enough. Not too bad. How can I reverse flick it left-handed? Yes, very nice. Very, very nice. And how about, oh yeah. So, the pass-through. I always notice the pass-through, and it's going to be easy to do a slow roll. I always notice the pass-through when I'm using my left hand because I like to fidget and flick with my left hand. And besides these nice marks, which I think are going to probably make the ergos better, it does have a pretty nice pass-through. It's pretty comfortable. I am having to dig my thumb in there a little bit. I don't have to use my fingernail, but I am having to put some pressure. Got me under pressure. Don't sing. So, yeah, you do have to use a little bit of pressure. It's not uncomfortable. It's just not as easy as the ones that I say, oh, it's super easy, super easy. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 7 on the goodness scale. It's pretty good. You have a nice pass-through. I'll definitely take it on that. And the old light switch, yeah, you're going to be able to fidget with this one all day long. Yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty nice. You can do those slow roll. Let's check out the ergos. My hand from here to here is 4 inches, but from here to here is 3.5. From the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. What's it feel like? Oh, okay. You know, I thought maybe when I knew this was on the way, I was wondering if it was going to feel like the Cjrb Tigris. I have to say the handle on this one is more comfortable than the Tigris, but if you look right here, let's see, right along this line where my fingernail is, it's kind of 90 degree-ish. I wish that was chamfered just a little bit, and especially the part where I'm noticing it more is right here where they do this little bit of side milling. It's kind of like too big of a chamfer, if you want to call it that. But this edge right here where my fingernail is, it's very abrupt. It's very 90 degree-ish. So I'm feeling that at the top, and then back here on the inside of the scales, I'm feeling that just a little bit. Now, keep in mind, this is the prototype. That might have been smoothed out by now. So we don't know. I don't know what the final result feels like. I'm not sure how much of a difference this is between, this and the final product. So those could be things that were worked out. And how about this choil? Look at that. Big old sharpening choil, forward choil, yes. Choking up for days. Do a little swingy swing. I'm going to hold my hand back here just a little bit. You guys know why. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's comfortable. Very nice. And it looks like it has good geometry. Look at that. Full flat grind all the way from the top. Yeah. All the way to that spot right there. If you can see, I don't even know if I would want to call that a flat. Maybe so. And, oh, yes. Look at that. Utility cutting all day long. That's one of the reasons why I like the sheep's foot blade style, is because the utility cutting, they're just so useful. But, oh man, that fits the hand so nicely. And I like how they don't force my fingers into a certain place. There is a spot for your first finger, for your index finger, and the rest just kind of falls in there. It's not bad at all. And putting some pressure on it, I am just feeling it just a little bit back here. The pocket clip isn't really bothering me, but it doesn't set that too far up. But as you can see right there, it is on the edge. So it's almost making itself prominent, but it's not. So I'm not getting any problems with that. Ergos are pretty good. The action is good. It feels good. The main hot spot for me is going to be back on this corner, just to bring it up again. This right here, where my fingernail is on top of it. Just a little sharp. Now, if you got one and it's like that, you can get some sandpaper and just go, and it'll take care of it. So it's not the end of the world. If you do get a knife that has a little bit of sharp edge on the edge of the G10, you can sand that off. We're not going to take this one apart, but I do know it has ceramic ball bearings in the pivot. Don't want to take it apart. It's not my knife. I want him to get it back just like it was sent. It feels good. I think, for the $54, $55 price mark, I think it's a really good deal. Now, getting it from the Artisan website at $79, that's kind of pushing it. But for $55, yeah, I'll definitely take it. Now, I'll put a link. White Mountain Knives, right now, it says notify me. It's not available at the very moment I'm making this video. When you're watching it, it might be available. So you can go through my link. You can save 10% with my discount code. And I have discount codes to all kinds of places. You already know it's already in the description, along with every knife that was in this video, all that fun stuff. But hopefully you don't miss Beez Blades live at the Hive on Friday nights. Oh, right. You don't want to miss that. Yeah, so before I go, because I'm not used to such a short video without my disassembly and everything, I'm checking to see if there's anything I can bring up for you all to tell you about it. It's pretty comfortable. I just have that one hot spot right back there in the corner. Other than that, I like it. The action's good. It's almost fall shutty. I'm just giving it just a little bit of help. Just a little. Yeah, a little doobie-doob, and I think we'd be good. So let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you want me to change it up like I just did with this video. I have my loyal Beez Hive members and subscribers that always give me input. I really appreciate what you tell me and what your opinions are. So until I talk to you again, till we get to the next knife, remember to live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.